Alright, back to Rimworld. I'm going to put a little grenade corridor in here so that we can make use of those EMP grenades we got last time. I think that'll be good, because if we have to fight a clump of centipedes again, we need to not have half of our team fall into a coma because of it, so it's probably a good call. After that is done, I might look into expanding down into this area. I haven't fully decided exactly what the plan is as far as that goes, because I mean, we're catching up on labor, but there's still plenty of things to be done at the colony. And it's not like we're having people go idle much, on, at least not the people who do crops. They're pretty much always working in the fields as it stands. So I'm not sure I want to expand the fields that much. I know we still have Psychic Rain going on, but I don't feel that it's worth the effort to restrict everybody home anymore. With the way everything's been going as far as the amount of work to be done, it just doesn't seem very worth it to me. Oh, that's annoying. She runs out there to roof that. Is she running back in to roof the other section? Oh, that's so dumb. Why do they do it that way? Hold on. Before you piss off, you might as well finish this, because you're already in the kill box. Oh, this doesn't have enough delivered? No. Okay. You go do whatever then. Brownouts. These are still good. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was peeling corners off of things. Totally forgot. I guess we'll keep the wall profile the same, even though that solar panel's gone. We'll keep the base symmetrical. Yeah, not all the corners have been peeled yet. Did we pull out any internal walls? I don't remember, because I queued this stuff up at the end of last episode. Oh, we built this outer segment. We did that. So we can definitely replace this. Oh, and this is gone too. Yeah, so we replaced these internal wooden walls. Get those replaced. That should be basically it. I mean, for what is getting swapped out at this stage, I mean. There's a lot more walls to be removed eventually, but... yeah, so we're browning out when we don't have... should just jump to location. Okay. Wait, this is... ooh, that's a lot of compact machinery. Oh, resin. Neat. I wonder if that's actually harvestable. Yeah, we'll mine this and this for sure. This is all old rock, I think. Yeah. I am curious if the resin is anything. So I'll mine a spot. I might leave these components alone. We have 156 components. So if we mine it out, we're just adding it to wealth, and we already have more components that we can possibly use. So yeah, I'm going to leave the components alone. Okay. Do we want to get another generator on the grid? I mean, realistically, we've more or less have enough power. It's just... Could always do a Helixian generator if we get. Actually, we probably will have to do that if we get the other gas node, whatever you want to call them, the Helixian gas geyser. I'm not sure if they actually are geysers, but if we get that, we'll probably need the power to handle the heaters for the new grow zones. I think we'll leave everything alone for now. We'll just live with brownouts. Because it's only happening because it's nighttime and the wind died. Like, it's pretty minor. Oh, and this is all. I was trying to figure out why there was a block here, but it's the interior wall section that we had them deconstruct. I don't need to be paused. It's nighttime. Everybody's sleeping anyway. Do we not have limestone, or have they just not gotten around to it? No, we have limestone. They just haven't gotten around to it. How are we doing on granite? Okay, plenty of granite. I do like the exterior walls being granite, even inside the base, preferably. Although inside the base is obviously a lower priority than the external walls, but... And I mean the external walls within the building proper, like these walls. I don't mean like these walls. I mean the building walls within the perimeter boundary. That's what I mean. We could double wall these doors going out, maybe. That's actually probably a decent security measure because when they come running home in the middle of a raid, only one doorway makes it much easier for enemies to get inside the base. So yeah, we'll do airlock style doorways. We gotta expand all this to home zone. I guess I don't need to be paused. They can just build while I take care of this. It's not gonna make any difference on things right now. Okay, I'm just gonna roof that. Don't know why, we just are. Whatever, it's random. It's very random. Yeah, and that's already roofed. I guess we'll just roof all of this. Fuck it. Don't ask why, it's just a thing that's happening. Okay, that should be good. Oh, we got this door up here. To be honest, do I even want a door up here? I feel like the answer is no. I feel like that door doesn't do enough for us. Let's just wall this section off, and then we'll pull the door out and reclaim the wood. Major break on Munson because you're running around out here and you have a billion things wrong with you. Cold water debuff. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, yeah, your wife died. Yeah, because we got cold water debuff during the day. Oh, wait, no, water temp's 100%. He must have gotten up before it had heated, basically, I guess. Which is kind of unavoidable. Look at all this food. Do we make kibble out of anything else? I don't think so. How are we doing on a kibble? We're not. We're actually just not doing on kibble. Okay, let's do storage here for simple meals. It is already set. Let's go here. We will turn back on our simple meal bill. We'll drop it down to 10. And we'll make it exclusively out of insect meat. Yeah, we have 2,300 insect meat floating around. Okay, let's just, yeah, that. Turn off everything, turn on insect meat. Why did that deteriorate away in storage? It's not a temperature issue. Deteriorating because of outdoors. Oh, because this wall section was removed. Yeah, and the Black Hive insect jelly, a bunch of that's already heavily deteriorated. So since those walls weren't built, it actually finished deteriorating. Okay. That's fine. It's not a big deal. Oh, we actually got a bunch of stuff hauled in here too, which is good. Let's turn this back on. We don't really have anybody... Well... We don't have anybody idle. So is there really any point? Well, we don't have people idle because we're hauling stuff back in. That's part of it. Because there's plenty of stuff on the map flagged. So we'd be better off making bricks than hauling bricks. So we will turn the other one back on. Finish off these wall sections. Why is this not finished? Has just nobody gotten around to it? Oh, he's delivering to it right now. He's just doing it in a really shitty manner. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I need you to do this while you're in here. I should have suspended some of that maybe until we had a better way into the kill box. Because that's also what this will function as. This hallway will give them a better way to actually reach the kill box when they want to head in there. We never put a light in here? Did we have a light and we removed it? Oh, maybe there was a light that was smashed in the meteor storms a long time ago? I'm honestly not sure. We're going to need a light in here as well. That way whoever's in here doesn't get debuffed. Because we'll probably stick somebody in there when we're fighting mechs. And they'll sit there and wait until the mechs, like the centipedes come in. And then they'll pop out and start grenading them after the centipedes start firing up here. I think that's my plan. That's why we got this door behind this barrier, is they'll stand here, open the door, and then they'll be behind the cover of the barrier. I don't know for sure if the mechanics actually support that exactly. Glowstool seeds. I think that's worthless. We'll haul them in anyway. Because I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure those are just mushrooms that make light. Yeah, well, plenty of shit to haul up there as well. Oh, tools. That was the other thing I went through. I don't think there was anything I had to do with tools. I think everybody was good. Either that or I might have unpaused for 30 seconds to have some people equip a couple tools. I don't remember, honestly. Or the unconscious people are the ones who have messed up tools, maybe? Actually, yeah, because she's dropped all of her shit. He's good, though. Yeah, that might be what I'm thinking of, is that just she needs to get her gear back at some point. Destroy the camp. Insects based in a nearby camp. Interesting. That sounds weird. So I guess it's a bandit camp that's been infested by bugs. I have no interest in doing this. 1, it's way up in the mountains. 2, it's way up in the mountains. 3, it's just relations, and I don't give a shit. Oh, it was just the extreme break risk? What can I do for you? Why are you wreck deprived and hungry? Like, eat, you fuck ass. Should I get him up to go eat? Go eat. Go eat. Go eat. That'll get the hungry taken care of and give him a fine meal buff. I mean, sure. It's maybe enough to get him out of extreme. Yeah, I mean, there's not much we can do with... He's just a mess between dementia and muscle parasites and shit. Just one spot left to be built down here. Really, really strange. Is this stuff deteriorating when they open the door? I don't think that's how it works. I think it still counts as being indoors safely. I might want to double wall this. Not sure it really matters. This is our double wall because we're going to be shooting into the kill box, so that's good. But like, if sappers want to sap into this, that might be fine, because then they'll just probably end up coming into the kill box anyway. Yeah, see, he's only on major now. Should I take him off of hauling? It wouldn't matter because he's going to plant cut right now. Yeah, let's at least lower his hauling going into the future. We'll put him on a 4 for hauling, and a 1 on cleaning, a 3 on hauling. Yeah, sure. That'll encourage him to stay inside at least a little bit. Fuck, I can't see the wood now that I zoomed out. Yeah, let's get all the wood hauled urgently. I mean, they'll get it eventually, but it does deteriorate. And I don't know if it deteriorates faster in the rain. I suspect it would, even though it's psychic rain and not rain, but I would assume psychic rain is still water. I mean, maybe it isn't, but needs treatment. Yeah, because you're out running around doing shit. How are we doing on medicine? 25. You know what? All things considered, that's not awful. There's the dead middle of winter. Let's check the base temperatures, too. That seems fine. Kitchen's on the cooler side. It's probably getting a work penalty, but I think I'm okay with that, honestly. I don't really give a shit. Oh, you're doing some seed stuff still? Keeping... That looked like rice seeds. We have 91 seeds. It might have been that the bill ticked over to make rice seeds because before people hauled in rice seeds from here, maybe. That could be the case. Oh, these things. Oh, shit, they ticked over again. We still got a decent amount of chem fuel in reserve. We do have some fecal sludge. Maybe 2 is fine. We have a ton of this shit though. Do I just uninstall it so I stop doing that? We'll leave it alone. We'll try and get it uninstalled at a proper time. We should also see if we have any statues. We don't. We have caskets we could preemptively install somewhere. Here's a thought. Do I keep feeding the animals the simple meals made out of insect meat exclusively and stockpile the kibble? Because when we leave the map, we'll need them to eat kibble for a while at the second base probably, because we'll be going even further north. So we need a good stockpile of kibble and a good stockpile of survival meals when we leave this map. And that's not going to happen if we just keep letting the animals eat the kibble all winter. We're likely to have always more insect meat than we need. Why did that sound like explosives? Why did that sound like there was a pin being pulled on a grenade there for a second? Am I crazy? I mean, I guess. Auditory hallucinations? It might be just a... Oh, it might have been a weapon change. Who has the grenades? Yeah, it could be that they switch between the grenades and the hammer sometimes. And when the grenades come out, there's a... You do see the map jiggle sometimes. I never figured out why it does that. It always makes me think shit's exploding. Oh, there is a dead deer. Oh shit, I never saw if we got anything from this resin wall. Can we actually... Does it tell us if it... Oh, mined item limestone chunk. So if this is mined, it should say... Yes, it looks like there is no mined item. So it looks like the resin doesn't do shit. There's got to be... There has to be something happening on the map that makes it jiggle, right? It can't be that crazy. Some steel down there we could mine out. That's pretty far from the base, though. I think I probably talked about that before. That was too far away and better off just pulling in slag. I'm at a loss. We could try mining that. It's not that much better. We got a lot of undergrounders, so they kind of work better if they're kept indoors anyway. We'll haul you. How are we doing on steel? Oh, we got 1,100 steel at this moment, so we've done pretty good on hauling in chunks anyway. I'll flag some stuff still to be hauled in, though. We'll get a few more blocks. What just came up? I don't remember. I know it wasn't that important, so we're just gonna go with that. That's not important. Oh yeah, there's a block drain. For some reason, the major breaker is popping up, reminding me that I saw block drain up in the corner of the screen. Weird. Okay, well, we've got the hallway in here. We've got everything else kind of done. We've got 300 wooden reserve, so we don't immediately need to replace walls. So let's look at expanding down a bit. So is this the... Yeah, so the gas geyser's right there. So we could... Do I want to actually block that much of the map off? If they land over here, they've got a path all the way over to get to the kill box. Pretty sure that's the only other geyser on the map. Yeah. I think we need it. I think it's too important. We could build a second compound, wall this off, and leave a passage through here to the kill box. But maybe allowing them through isn't that bad. I wanted to get this waterway in as well. And there's fertile soil around there, so we could turn that into an animal grow zone for grass and shit. Although that's really far to walk to replant shit all the time. Honestly, it's really far to walk for fishing too. I don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna ignore this waterway. We're not gonna do fishing on this map. I wonder if they'll attack gas pipes and shit. I have no idea. Let's see. If we look here, no, the gas is under power, I think. We do subterranean gas pipes. Hidden from view, protected from explosion. We can just do that. Okay, yeah. So if we do a pump right there, let's forbid it for the time being. Let's haul this stuff out of the way here. Right, and then we'll do a granite structure around it. Like that. Maybe double thick. Maybe that'll keep it a little safer if they decide to go after it. Okay, I don't want to roof it. I am okay with this being home zone and the wall being home zone, but we don't want to clean the dirt in between it and the walls. Right, and then we want to put doors in. Which I guess will just be granite doors. I guess we'll put them in over here. Since there's no symmetric middle anyway, we might as well just put them over there like that. Let's cancel. Oops. This. We'll do an airlock type situation like this. And then we'll do gas pipe like that. And then we'll do some subterranean somewhere. 1 steel versus 5 for subterranean. We can do subterranean all the way up. Yeah, fuck it, that's fine. We'll do subterranean all the way up to the top. Okay. And this will be another... Wait, that's the right position, right? No, because this is double-walled, but... it'll be fine. So we'll want to deconstruct this wall section, which is fine. It's not a big loss. Then we can do another grow zone right there. And a generator. I guess since the wall will be here, we could just stick it right at the top of this section. It'll just be right on the back side of the wall then. And this one doesn't need a airlock in because it's right off of this doorway. That should be fine, yeah. Oh, and this is a subterranean, so we can save 4 steel by making that a regular one. Oh, fertility. This is bad fertility. That's why we didn't build here. Ah, yes. Good thing I remember that. Alright, cancel, cancel, cancel. Cancel, 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 cancel. We got to change this up. So we put it in higher than the last one is the plan. The back wall actually is through here. We can just leave this as a room of some sort. I don't fucking know. It's kind of random. Do we put these back in just for aesthetics, I guess? Sure. Okay, so that's the back wall. I want this double wall like that for insulation. Let's put a door in here, I guess, since we already have one of these spots carved out. Just so we can get in there if there's ever any reason to repair anything. And let's not roof it. It's already flagged to be not roofed. Fair enough. We want to make sure this is all roofed, though. Okay, so gas lamp in here. Yeah, we'll put it 1 notch over like that. Or do we put it down a notch? No, because that puts it in a bad fertility. Yeah, That should be fine. Disallow, just so we know where it's going to be. Some amount of granite wall heading up this way. One more notch higher. Right, and then we have the internal wall, and then the external wall, so it needs to go up to the base of that grow zone. Like that. Yeah, because we're going to put a secondary wall in. Also, this should not be all granite, just because this doesn't need to be granite. That can stay. Yeah. Limestone, 300 limestone will make the internal wall limestone. And that is, yeah, right over to that is the internal wall as well, like this. And then this can be granite. And then I think I'll, yeah, we'll delete this airlock door once this is built. Turn it into just a single door into this second section. And we'll want a vent as well, just to spread heat around evenly, which can go here. So we'll deconstruct this, we'll put the vent in, and then we'll tear out the other section. Actually, let's put the vent... It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Remove the outer section. We'll keep the... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We can put the generator back here then. That's what we can do with this area, is we can put the industrial Helixian power generator in here. Where's the power grid? Power grid, though, is all the way over there. It's not exactly optimal. But then again, there is nowhere else optimal because this is our awkward queen kiting path, so we can't put the generator in there. We could tuck it in this corner with everything else. No, this would block that. Just to save a tiny bit of steel. It's probably better. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be fine. Oh, this is no good. We'll just clip this corner. We can actually just change the blueprints around. Right? Yeah. Just do like that. Looks weird to me. That's because it is weird to me. This corner should be, this should be gone. Granite, limestone, limestone. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Well, now I want it to match. Aesthetics are very important. There. Right? Because we have plenty of spare corner space. Yeah. 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 And then you go in here, and we need a tiny bit more electrical wiring. We'll just go through like that. All right, there we go. That's everything sorted. Shit. Okay, no, that's fine. I thought I had just arbitrarily made a random build roof zone, but no, that is what we want. So that's good. And this was a stone door, that's fine. Okay, so we can't put the vent in until the rest of this is built. So we'll leave that alone. So that'll get us the 4th grow zone. Unless the generator uses up too much gas. I know you can have 3 of the small generators on one Helixian vent, but I don't know if the big one uses more. I would assume it doesn't. It's just more efficient at using gas. So we should still have some sort of option for what we do with the last bit. Oh, I didn't want to build that yet. Shit. I wanted that forbidden until everything else was done. Ooh, okay. To the mortars in the morning. Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, there's more insect meat as well. So we continue to be proven correct in our call of feeding the animals simple meals in that case. Alright, that's toggle off. Uh-oh. We have heaters that are going off. It's only one bonus heater. We really do need more power in the grid. More stable power. So we might just do one grow zone and like 2 generators, if it works. We have to get all this built, of course. Oh, who the fuck are you? I like that he's named Morse. I think this already happened where we had somebody named Morse in this series show up. I don't know if that's random or if there are some alien references in the mod pack or in the AvP mod to rename colonists occasionally. I guess he's just some random wanderer. Came through. Doesn't appear to be a trader. It's just some rando. You should go fight all the bugs for us. That'd be neat. We could put Victor on a... Well, if they aggro... Yeah, we don't want him to aggro and come in right now. Let's turn some shit off. Victor... Let's try and keep the plants happy. Actually, let's even turn that one off. We'll turn it back on when we actually have some rocks to work on. And given that we have bugs to deal with right now, it might as well be left off anyway. Oh, actually, do we have anything here? Just the usual do forevers. We might actually want to look at how many vests we actually have floating around and see if we need to keep making these. So everybody has a vest, basically, except for maybe the people who are downed. But we don't have any spare, actually. So there's probably are people who don't have vests because we don't have any spare ones, just deteriorated ones. And this one's almost deteriorated as well. So we'll keep those going. We'll keep the vest as a forever recipe. Alright, I want to put somebody onto the mortars right away. You don't seem like you're doing anything of particular note. I think our best bet is this chunk because it's as close to any other chunk as any of the chunks get. Could I think of a more awkward way to say that? That's a good question. Where the fuck did that go? Right there, I think? Must be. Also, can this psychic rain piss off yet? Excuse me. Are you a wild muffalo? Must be. We got another dromedary calf. That's good. Wonder where you're heading with haste. Alright, well this is not working good. Let's get them both firing at it. We should also probably restrict people inside. It's probably a very good call. Let's expand base. We'll let them head down here if they so choose. I guess we could pave that hallway, which might not be the worst idea. Make it look a little bit better for the people who have the unfortunate circumstance of being in there, and it will help them move a little faster. We'll even do the entryway. Why not? Sure, that's fine. What else? Guess we'll just do with these bugs. All right, well there they all are. They're mad and coming, so let's draft. Everybody will go, just in case they do come all the way in. They're close enough they might just come all the way in, especially when they hit the traps. Ah, that's pretty good actually, that part of them peeled. Could even send like a sniper up to this doorway maybe and take a few pot shots. It's a little close for comfort. All right, everybody can go home. We'll let everybody kind of do what they want to do for a little bit, I think. Do I want to keep bombarding these dudes? We could switch over to incendiary shells. It's raining though, so it's not very useful. Actually, yeah, because we could save the incendiary shells for this kind of situation in the future where we have like hives on the ground and shit. And bugs will actually stay lit on fire. Right now, it's just, would be a waste. Making some shit. What is your... Oh, you're the comatose guy. Sure. Why don't you take this mortar? Where are you going? Gonna go work on that? That's fine. See if we can pull some more bugs in yet today. Oh, this one's on hold fire. Whoops. My bad. Are they mad? Nope. Some shit died, but they don't care. We're gonna need to toggle this back on because we're burning through shells pretty poorly here. Let's draft you. Let's sneak in here. Oh god, they already see you. Okay, so that definitely won't work. They'll find her pretty quick. We'll have to head up here if we want to do that. I don't feel very comfortable doing that without a doorway to immediately back out of. So we're back to kind of just trying to shell them, I guess. Very poorly, I might add. Wow, this is dire. Look at this. Look at this. It's fucking terrible. We never even hit that one. We never hit that one. We've actually hit this one that we're not aiming at the most. Funny. We're getting more hits around in a radius. Okay. Well, there's a batch coming in. We'll see if they actually do come all the way in. Nope, they just fucked off. Okay, everybody go back to whatever. I'm gonna leave them alone for the rest of the day. We'll deal with them tomorrow. We should probably just get a light in here now. Just to light this room up while they're building in there. Because it is pretty dark. To be fair, the greenhouses in general are pretty dark. We might actually want more lights in there. Especially because we have Victor who kind of works all night, so we could actually put in paired lights. Like everywhere. Actually, let's put the light symmetric for the most part. I'll just do the one in here for now, I guess, since the power lines don't get any closer. Actually, is this one even getting power? No. We'll put it up. Function over form. If it will break the symmetry just to save on resources. They're sleeping. Is it worth waking a sniper up and getting a shot off on something? I'm not really that worried about the bugs if we can draw them in. Like, oh, they're coming in. Why are they coming in? And they went to sleep. What the fuck? I've never seen that sort of behavior before where they're like, I'm gonna kill, and then they're like, nah, fuck it. And they fall asleep on the way in. It's kind of annoying because we'll have to keep an eye on them. If they wake up and head straight into the kill box, we won't have as much time to respond as we would otherwise. Also, let's just haul urgently these bugs for whenever we get around to it. Like right now, they can't go get them because I don't want them in there, but... Low medicine. Always have the low medicine notification. Perpetual low medicine. We definitely need to do a grow zone in here of heal root. We need more heal root growing than this. We'll do... I heard sounds. Oh, it's a fucking boom rat. What are you... Oh, the boom rat is eating bugs. That's fine. You do you. That's probably why the rat's in here, too. Grizzly bear is hunting dromedary for food. Are you now? The other bugs are up. We'll wait and see if the grizzly bear actually does come all the way in. Or if he reroutes. I mean, he looks like he's coming. We'll send everybody to defensive positions, except for you two can get on mortars while we deal with this grizzly bear. Oh, they do pull out their grenades. Attack the bear. You need to default to this weapon. So I did probably hear them switch to the grenades and then back to the hammer, which is why I heard the grenade pin sound. While we're here, maybe we kill this. It's gonna explode, but I'd rather it explode in a more controlled position. I'll make sure we don't have any bugs running in. We just have bugs out here sleeping for whatever goddamn reason. That one's actually not as buggy as the other ones. So maybe we should hit... This one's a little close to base. Let's hit this one. That one's got a fair amount of spiders. This one's only got 2 spiders. We can hit this one. I mean, that was a direct hit. And they still don't give a fuck. We're burning a lot of shells, and I don't like it. Oh, hello. Sorry. You can go now. My bee. Bugs, fuck off. Alright, so, we'll let them finish these doorway tiles up. Oh, and they can't even get to this section. I'm gonna allow this to be things that happen. This can be deconstructed at this point. Just so we're at least getting something done. Something... Oh, a bear killed the other bear. Well, that's interesting. Now we have a bear in the kill box. And there goes that. Let's add this temporarily. We could actually add some of this and allow them to go get this stuff. It's not unsafe. Although maybe it is with the bear in here. Should be fine. We can even add this in and let them just start making this stuff as well, since the bugs are all the way over here. Yeah, no storage space, of course, until somebody butchers. Do we try and fit food baskets in here somewhere? We don't really have space. This one is actually not full. Let's switch this over to veg and off of meat, and that'll take care of that. That'll free up a bunch of space. Although we do have a bunch of meat coming in, so maybe that's a bad call. I think those are all just break risk notifications, not like angry animal notifications. We should just kill this fucking bear. Yeah, right now there's 4 of you here. Just honestly, group up, blow this fucking bear away. Zananda's is in a daze. That's not ideal. Why don't you haul this bear real quick? Darkness. Fucking shit. He had a mental break because of goddamn darkness. Should we put a light in this little notch too? Mech hive dropped right on top of us. Why does this always happen? Why do we always have somebody on a fucking daze get fucked by raids on this map? Like, not for the entire playthrough, but this map has just been... As soon as somebody goes on a fucking daze, we get screwed. Okay, let's get everybody... Fuck. I don't know where to put people. First off, get your goddamn gun out. You go over here. Heiki, take up this position and get your fucking gun out. Everybody else I sent outside. Not a good idea probably. I mean, Zananda's is going to draw a lot of fire. Maybe Lawson, put you behind this wind pump. Okay, we have the Razorjacks and the Rayhounds. I'm just going to throw them into combat. Who's that? Lutz, release your animals. Munson, release your animals right away. Oh, this is pretty minor overall. Other than, you know, everything gonna get lit on fire. Other than that, do we just have everybody actually out here in a big fucking clump? I mean, not actually a clump because they'll get fucked, but like, there's no cover. There's only a few guys. We might as well just start fucking shooting. They're lighting all the animals on fire. Honestly, just stay here and shoot. Okay, great. You put this out. You... I need somebody to put him out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, can we put out some of the animals and the people? Well, whatever, he got over it. You fucking shit. Alright. All things considered, I'm pretty okay with the results of this raid. That's just fine. We've got... Oh, can you put an animal out? You guys gonna be okay? You got a paw shot off, which is suboptimal. You just got some burns and damage, Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll all be fine. You are just combat animals, really? So how the fuck did that get lit on fire? Did, oh, maybe an animal ran in there while it was on fire. That's exactly the kind of bullshit I would expect to have happened. All this shit. Herd, I left you drafted, I guess. Go put this out. Okay, all the fire dealt with. All the fire's dealt with. You are off because of any particular reason. Just a brownout. No damage to the electrical grid. Yeah, just a brownout, I guess. Okay. And is everybody undrafted properly? This needs treatment. Zanandas needs treatment, but Zanandas is being a piece of shit. Yeah, there's nighttime brownouts. Not much that can be done about it. Temperature's holding, though. That's good. Alright, this episode is about done. Let's enunciate our fucking words. No, it certainly was an episode. Nothing too exciting. Bugs. Bugs. Why you mad, Bugs? Why mad? Why Bugs mad? And then why do they do that? Why do they get mad, run over, and fall asleep by the kill box? What is aggroing them even? Did they detect us like heading out here to grab a body or something? Could be that case. That could be the case. Let's remove this section though anyway, because it's done with. We got all our shit. None of this has been built. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, all that is roofed in. We'll need a heater. Which actually means we'll need... the heater should really go like... Yeah, in there somewhere. 1, 2, 3 tiles north from the bottom. Yeah, the heater can go there. Which is 1 notch away. We could actually put the heater here. And then this becomes the vent anyway. So that's fine. We'll get the heater built first. And then we'll put in the vent and tear out this entryway. Okay, combat harness has deteriorated on one of our smart gunners. So the smart gunner now has a pretty harsh penalty. for having the smart gun. I think we'll keep him with the smart gun and live with the penalty. I believe it's actually, let's take a look at that for curiosity's sake. That's a good way to end this episode. Also, he needs tending. Why don't you tend? Yeah, so the smart gun penalty has become minus 2.32 move speed. Let's take... No, he's on low haul, right? No, Munson... Let's just drop him on 4 for haul. I hear combat music, just because bugs are around, I guess. They're all sleeping. Alright, so he's been tended. We are at an hour. We'll end this one here then. I suppose daytime is here, so I can just queue all this to be built up. So I'll do that between the episodes. Until next time, this has been me doing Rimworld. Yep. Okay.